Okay, part 3 of the basement Reno project. And man, this was a huge one. Messy and long. But my pink ceiling is gone. Came down here yesterday and used an airless sprayer and painted my ceiling with Sherwin-Williams drywall black, which I love doing because my ceiling really isn't tall enough to put in a drop ceiling. This way I can hide everything without having the claustrophobic feeling. But I'm telling you, this was 12 hours worth of work, including taping it off, the prep, otherwise, and cleaning up afterwards, especially. Cleaning the airless sprayer alone took me an hour. As you can see, I wasn't really too careful along the top of this wall here, because obviously we'll paint the pink wall and then on the stick-built walls we'll be drywalling all the way up to the rafter, so no need to spend a lot of money with tape. But I could tell you, the at 3,000 psi to move this thick drywall paint, I had atomized paint everywhere. In fact, the only thing that I recall being worse than this is concrete dust. I mean, this stuff was pretty much everywhere. I didn't paint in the closets. I have plenty of paint left, but I didn't. So you could see my former pink ceiling. Still can't get over how somebody would actually choose to put in a pink ceiling. Maybe he lost a bet. Maybe he was a Michigan fan and he bet that Ohio State was going to lose that time, and he had to put a pink ceiling in or something. It had to be. I mean, why would anybody? But as you can see, look at how nice the drywall, the finish. It's just awesome, flat black, high quality paint. But I was kind of dreading this in the entire Reno project. This was the difficult thing, because you don't want to do this in an otherwise occupied house. It is stinky and messy. And I was up past midnight last night, cleaning up not just down here, but my tools, my work stand, my garage. I had to clean the airless sprayer in my garage. I created a mess with that. But just absolutely fabulous appearance-wise. And it's the way I had at my old house. And I was very happy, because when the rest of the place is done, the ceiling has kind of disappeared. It's no longer there. Your eye isn't attracted to wires, different color wires, different color pipes, pipe dope, all the multitude of things that go into the basement rafter. We all know about that. So, although it's not much different than the last video, overall, this is a huge step in the renovation project. So, I've already made my list. Drywall is next, and we'll take video number 4 I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna do another video just after hanging the drywall, probably after I tape it. I'll do it. I'll do a video 4, but just outstanding. By the way, this beam will be drywalled all the way up to there, just in case anybody's wondering. And then this beam, because I'm at least 3 or 4 years away from retiring, we painted it. It's going to be in my office. It's going to be there. So I needed to paint that with drywall. And as you can see, I painted the post a nice poinsettia color. The idea being it'll all tie together nicely when the walls are done in red faux brick. Anything up and down I wanted red, and of course anything on the ceiling I wanted black. And then just for laughs, I took some clay paint that I had and painted the access to my crawl space. And yeah, I know I'm not supposed to paint the fire, the smoke detector, but I don't know if any of you have ever tried airless sprayers before, but believe me, it's like controlled madness, especially when you've got stuff laying around the house. So there you have it. Painted ceiling, probably the most difficult and messy job of the entire renovation. Not probably, definitely. The one I dreaded most. So it's on to drywall.